Your nail's so long.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't. This one broke, but it was kind of long. But like these two grow so fast, but the rest of them don't.
Bro, and those are like the fingering fingers too.
I know. It's kind of sad.
I'm raring to go.
I know. I just tear her pussy up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Mine like clenched out of fear.
Fine, I'll fix it.
Oh, Jesus. All men are trash.
Except me and Timothy Chalamet. I found it. Found it.
All men is trash, except me and Timothy Chalamet. Hate to hear it, hate to see it.
Hate to see it. So that's why you said, when you said hate to see it, I was like, that's that too.
All men is trash, except me and Timothy Chalamet. Hate to hear it, hate to see it.
Yo. Yo. Oh my god. You're welcome. Hate to hear it, hate to see it.
Are you still reading your Twilight fanfiction?
I am on the side. I'm trying to find some right now.
I'm just trying to catch a peep of what tabs you have open.
Here, we can go through all of them.
I was gonna say, can you go through all of them?
Yeah, of course we can. So, Percy Jackson, I haven't read any of those yet. Howl's Moving Castle, because I watched that last week, and it literally changed my life, and I need everyone to know that I would simp for Hal so fucking hard. Like, if he walked over here right now, if he was standing there, I would say, take me now. I will literally follow you to the end of the world.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Blonde or black hair?
Black hair. Mm-hmm. Blonde hair. Trash.
Correct answer.
Trash.
Correct answer.
Black.
Have you seen House
You gave me the words left you.
Before we watch Love Island, next time we have a sleepover, we are watching Howl's Moving Castle.
I was gonna say, I've seen it when I was like 7 or 8 before I could appreciate it.
Literally tears. I was sobbing, and I need to read the books now, but I can't find them anywhere.
Books?
Yeah, they were books first.
I didn't know that.
I watched them with Yoshi. Because like he had like the original things, so they were all in Japanese. But I watched subtitles.
No,
like,
of course you watched it in Japanese. Yeah, I watched it because the one I found was in Japanese, and like I don't give a fuck, so I watched it in Japanese.
Yeah, because he had like all like the Studio Ghibli movies. He had all of them in Japanese, so I was like, So I watched it when I was like 7. No, I was older than him. Maybe like 10 or 11. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
But I think that was before I could really appreciate, like, I loved the story, but that was before I could appreciate who the fuck I was looking at.
Was sobbing by the end of it. So great. Have the soundtrack, listen to it every day. Like, they have like the sound on TikTok, and anytime they're singing it, yes, anytime a video comes up with that sound, I immediately like it. I don't give a fuck about what that TikTok's about. But okay, and then there's a Harry Potter fic that I've like put off to the side because I want to come back to it. Some Harry Potters. There's Twilight. Which one is this? Oh, that's that's The Witcher.
The Witcher. That's something I still need to watch.
Oh my god, it's so fucking
Which
good.
ship are you reading?
Geralt and Jaskier. What the fuck else are you supposed to be reading? Yennefer, fuck her. I can't stand you. You're welcome.
Valid.
Oh, I opened it. Oops. Star Wars The Clone Wars because I'm sad about it.
Oh my god.
I'm very sad, very depressed. It's okay though. It's okay. I love him. Some Finpo because you always need some Finpo in your life.
Yes.
Some BTS. Some Fairy Tale, but we're not going to talk about that. Some Inuyasha, but we're also not going to talk about that.
What do you mean we ain't gonna talk about it? I talk about my Naruto fanfiction. We can talk about your fucking Fairy Tale fanfiction.
Some Pride and Prejudice. Some Yuri on Ice.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have so many to choose from.
Oh yeah, I always have like
Nice, so
50,000. Some Game of Thrones.
Hold on. Pause.
Are you okay?
I like scraped my throat as I went down. Continue.
I thought you were like actually dying.
Yeah,
for a
I was
minute.
like, I was trying to go through like my babysitting training of the Heimlich.
Yeah, I was like about to start pounding your back.
No. Oh.
Okay. To continue, my boob is like actually out.
That's fine.
Some Captain America and then some Merthyr because that show makes me sad too.
Merlin?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, who else wants to share?
Good.
I was gonna say the ones that I have open are literally all from My Hero Academia. Because that's all I can like focus right now.
I always have like 50 billion of every different ship open so I can just like scroll through. There are people coming in nice outfits,
fair.
so I sat up.
I have
It's JoJo's like official art. I love it so much. If I could get his artwork tattooed all over my body, I would. I'm not going to because that would be a lot. But in my dreams, it's all there. Anyways, sorry.
no, you're
It
fine.
was like Prince of Egypt stuff. And I was like, that movie is amazing.
It slaps my ass, but
No, you're fine. They're like older. They're like taking graduation pictures. Such a great movie. I'm trying to convince my mom to watch it.
so many pictures.
So I have
I need a bunch of
6.
Anakin and Ahsoka make me sad. They didn't even fucking hug. No, I know.
What?
Sorry, Clone Wars.
Oh.
It's you! Oh, I seen that one where you make all the pick crews. I have so many. I probably have more pick crews bookmarked than I do fan fiction. Let's change something.
Okay, continue. Fanfics.
I have so these are all My Hero Academia. I have my Bakugo and Kirishima ship.
I think I said this last time, but Kirishima. Any day of the week.
And hair down.
Any day.
I saw
any
him
hair any day of the week.
any hair and I saw him with his black hair down in that flashback episode when he was in middle school. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that.
I'm gonna look up how.
Also, I like to think in my head that Bakugo helps him dye his hair, but like pretends he hates it. But we know that bitch crave physical attention.
You know it.
What the fuck? Christian Bale was Hal from Hal's Moving Castle?
The English version. That's the first version I saw was the English dub. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sorry.
I have
My fault.
I forgot how to read.
That's alright. It happens.
Big move.
Kaminari and
Oh, is he electric?
Senshu, Hitachi.
Nice. Who's the other guy? It's
Brainwasher, purple hair.
Oh, yes.
Yes. In
Yeah.
my head,
Yeah.
I forget. I don't even bother to learn purple hair's name. Ball boy. Yes.
I know his name because I'm gonna kill him one day.
Is he in a Barbie? I don't know. She's in her grad cap.
Be nosy.
Stick that with like smokes.
Good for them. Anyways, he replaces him in class because we know damn well he belongs out of that Gen Ed course and he belongs in the hero course.
Totally.
So,
Are you kidding?
also then right after that is like their fathers,
Yes.
Shouta and Hizashi.
Yes. Oh God. Can I just say?
Yeah.
Can I just say? Talk about it, Andy. Can we just look at Aizawa and be like,
Let me pull up a picture.
can I crawl into that sleeping bag with you? We don't even have to do nothing. Just let me be there.
Yes.
Have you seen? Oh my God, him when he ties his hair up. Okay, so after like Deku and Bakugo have like their big fight with like the crazy animation, and they get like detention or whatever. And he's always there. He's got him wrapped up, and his hair's up, and he's like all angry. And I'm like,
I was like, oh my God, what do I need to do to get?
Hello.
and when he gets that scar, ooh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That does something to me.
Also, Mirio, Lemillion, Tintin looking motherfucker. I don't care what anyone says. His dumb Tintin face, I'd let him.
I know, there's like the first scene where at the training center when they just like when he like first like uses his power and his like scarf or like his like I forget, there's like a term for it. His like bandage thing like floats in the air and his hair goes and his eyes are red. I'm like, that make your pussy quiver. That do hit different. Ugh. I'll send you clips. Ew, get this shit out of my face.
I'm listening.
Get this
I'm
shit
just reading stuff.
out of my face.
You're fine.
Get it out of my face. What the fuck is this?
Ew.
That's a student.
I feel like I've seen that picture.
Get away from her.
Best girl and a minor. Get out of there.
Yeah. Froppy would die for her.
Girls.
I cannot sit with my pants like this. I don't know what's going on today.
I feel you. It's the high waisted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I love them, but like sitting on.
That's why I have a cushion.
You have a cushion?
Yeah, I have. That's why my shirt. So it's not
Mine's
straight.
tucked in, but like.
Oh, the way my high pits. My tummy juts out, so it absorbs into my stomach, so nothing's like pressing against it. It all just like lays. It's like a shelf.
I mean, relatable. I think it's just because like I'm sitting on the ground, so I'm like hunched over like this. But like, because usually it's not that bad. But like today, I'm just like,
Yeah.
But I also haven't worn jeans in like 2 weeks, so that's probably it too.
Valid.
Worm.
And then my last 3 are just different fics that I have open of Midoriya and Todoroki.
Nice. Perfect.
Half and half motherfucker. I love him so much.
Oh, he's such a fucking Zuko.
I
of the
saw
anime
him
world.
everywhere. I didn't know where he was from, and when he showed up on the screen the first time, I literally stand there and went, "Motherfucking bastard! I know you."
He's got a scar on his face, and he has fire powers. Are you freaking?
Zuko.
Yeah,
Zuko.
yeah.
But also ice.
But and he had. I love him. I hate that he goes through trauma, and I hate that his father's a dick.
Yeah.
But the fix of where Shouta and Hizashi adopt him, those do be hit different.
So good. Hey, hot take.
Hot take.
Small Might. I'd let him
Yeah.
if he was physically well enough.
Okay.
Because he
I'll
is
show you.
low key, high key die.
Yeah.
But
He do
if he was having a
be
good
looking
day.
like a skeleton monster, but
he's so nice. It's
yes.
the personality that sells it on that one.
I'll show you a picture. I wrote All Might Snail.
Snail?
Yeah, it's supposed to be All Might Small.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sarah's gonna be like, oh,
Naruto.
okay.
It's okay. It's
It's the
okay.
personality. When
okay.
she's like,
It's
learn the
personality.
personality, you're like,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay. I'm also just a freak.
I mean, that's true.
That's true. I mean, we've all seen your favorite.
I fucking hate you. You made a goofy joke. Oh god.
She really came for the wig.
A wig. Okay.
So also,
Also,
I think everyone should just appreciate my man right
yes,
now.
thank you.
And his earrings. And just his...
A cishet male with earrings does something different. That is elite status right there. It hits different.
But then we all have to agree the black hair is better than the blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the black hair,
Like, the blonde is good and all.
but not as good.
Black just hits different.
It does.
It does something different for the mood.
We have to watch House Moving Castle because I'm about to rewatch it by myself again.
That's valid. Owie.
Owie.
Yes. Pointy grass.
Pointy grass.
It's okay. I took care of it.
Ghibli movies are so good.
Which one did I watch and I didn't like? Totoro. I think because I didn't watch them as a kid. Like, I really didn't watch any of them as a kid. I tried to watch Totoro last year.
I think Totoro is the most like kid kind of movie.
Yeah.
Just because of the pacing and like
Yeah.
it's not really much. I guess it doesn't really matter if it has action or not, but it's very whimsical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Childlike.
I don't think I even finished it. Like, it was cute, but I was just like,
I remember when I watched that because I watched 3 anime movies in a row. And it was the night of my birthday.
Oh, nice.
In high school. I had watched Totoro, I think Paprika. Paprika's a good movie. And then Grave of the Fireflies. All in
Ooh. Did you cry?
I was gonna say, on your birthday, you decided to treat yourself to that?
I treated myself.
Damn.
It was so good. I don't regret that. Went to school the next day.
I mean, at least you went.
Good stuff.
I want to watch. I don't know what it's called, but the people who made the fuck is the name of the movie? The one we all watched at your house that I made you all watch.
Your Name?
Yes. They made a new movie.
Really?
Yeah, they did. I don't remember the name of it, but I want to watch it because Your Name literally is like one of my favorite movies.
Have you seen that meme floating around? It was like, what is that name of that one anime movie? They're like, Your Name. And they said, David. And then they take the Your Name poster, but it says just as David on it.
Yin.
Love it. Love that. God, no. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's out yet.
I don't know.
They were making a new one, I thought. But God, I love Your Name, so I was like, anything you make, I will watch.
Another very good anime movie, which is kind of like Your Name, as in it deals with like high school and time traveling and stuff, is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
I've seen that.
Oh. So good. Made me cry real hard, but it's a good movie. It was like a Your Name cry, not a Grave of the Fireflies cry.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, are you well?
I also cried during like the Star Wars opening credits one time. So
Ooh.
I cried at the end of
different.
Toy Story 4. I fucking hate that movie. That was the worst movie.
I did Toy Story 4.
It was so good that I hated it. You know what I mean? Like at the end, I was like, what is this bullshit?
I didn't
Because it's bittersweet, and you're like, yeah, don't leave each other.
I didn't watch it because
Infinity
after
Beyond
the
my
third
ass.
one, I was like, why did they make another one?
Yeah. It wasn't. I don't think I don't think it was bad.
I think I have
But I
friends
still
in my
think.
boobs.
Oh no.
That's what I was checking.
I still think Toy Story 3 would have just been a really good way just to end it.
Yeah.
But if Toy Story 4 was technically a cash grab, it was a very well made cash grab.
Yeah.
Because it still made me emotional.
I haven't heard anything bad about it. I just like never got around to watching it.
Yeah. I'm tempted to revisit a lot of, just speaking of Disney movies, revisit a lot of the like Disney Channel original movies.
They're all
Like
on Disney Plus.
Yeah. I was listening to Camp Rock the other day, the soundtrack.
What a good movie. You, me, face to face, we don't see eye to eye. That's the second one, but you know, still same thing. We're like fire and rain, fire and rain, drive me insane, drive me insane.
Like, bing bang, bing 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 bang. Wow, she's really good. Also, I'm living for that goddamn Debbie Ryan meme.
Oh,
that's
Radio
fun.
Rebel?
Don't ever fucking do that in my presence ever again.
Oh, I think the ant just fucking bit me.
Oh no.
my god.
Rude.
Maybe
It's
he's
not
just,
fire
maybe that's
this
his way
time.
of flirting. Push the ground.
Don't touch her.
Defenders.
There was a TikTok I saw one time. It was like talking about like decom stuff, and they were like really close to the mic, and they're like, "Do you think Veronica has seen Camp Rock too? Do you think Nick has sang introducing me to Veronica?" And I was like, "Oh god."
Oh my god, I hope he has. I hope he has. He likes cheese, but only on pizza, please, or a homemade quesadilla. Otherwise it smells like feet to him.
It makes no fucking sense. Nick is goddamn insane.
He was my favorite. Loved him. I was a Nick girl. I think they're gonna try and come over here.
Good, let him.
See what happens.
We ain't moving.
We are entertainment.
We are. We are a good peanuts gallery.
We hype you up for your picture.
Get a girl.
There's much shade over here. They wouldn't turn out good.
Yeah. You need that diffused lighting.
The diffused lighting. Okay, plus she doesn't look well enough to graduate from
No, that's probably Union Pines. I'm looking at the thing.
If it's blue, then yeah.
Yeah. Because it's also the same colors as Chapel Hill's graduating thing, so maybe she's graduating college, but if you say she's well, no, then it's probably Union Pines.
Lemonade Math was also World Road.
Determining.
I'm winning and feeling it. I don't know the rest of it.
Haley Kiyoko? Oh, I knew she was different from that movie. And I was like, and then when I realized she was lesbian 2 years later, I knew it was Haley Kiyoko, but it never clicked. And then I was like,
she played Velma in a Scooby-Doo movie. One of them. She did. Of course, she would play Velma. The most lesbian cartoon character ever created.
And then, oh my gosh, I am blanking on her name. The Velma in the older 2000s, early 2000s Scooby-Doo movies, who also played the daughter in Legally Blonde. I always thought she was super hot. I'm gonna look her up because it's gonna bother me.
Legally Blonde is... I'm trying to think of other DCOM movies, and now I can't think of any of them. High School Musical, but I feel like that doesn't count. It's just too iconic.
Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Johnny Tsunami.
Shit. Her. I thought she was so hot.
Oh,
yeah. She is, though.
Have y'all never seen Legally Blonde?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Oh, okay.
I just, when you said the daughter, I was like, who the fuck is she talking about?
The daughter of the
Hayworth.
dead guy. Yeah.
I actually watched Legally Blonde the other day.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I wrote one of my extra credit pieces in my scenic design class. I wrote an analysis of the Legally Blonde musical, and I also wrote an analysis of Chicago musical.
Oh, there you
go. Chicago.
God, Victoria.
It's a city that's inviting. It's a city that...
Okay, Trina.
I was gonna say, damn, you remember that?
Yeah. You don't?
No.
I remember a lot of Victoria songs, but I only remember the Chicago part of Chicago.
I like all the scenes where Victoria isn't in the shot. The main character was the worst.
All sing.
Oh God, I hated her. Elizabeth Giles, is that her last name?
Giles,
thinking
Gillies,
she was so hot makes a lot more sense now.
I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to do her or be her.
Both.
Yes.
Her and Beck were my eyes opening to threesomes, and I was like, I would.
Beck was everything.
I'll look pictures of him in his Instagram every once in a while just to see how he's doing. He's still hot, if you're curious.
Of course he is. The fact that he wasn't Aladdin in the live action movie, disappointment. Whoever the fuck was, awful. He could not sing at all.
He would have made him good Aladdin.
Right. I'm pretty sure. No, maybe it was. Maybe he did sing. I was like, I thought he wasn't singing, but he was singing.
Yeah.
I feel like they should have given Andre the spotlight more. If anyone became a couple, it should have been Andre and Tori.
Tori, yeah.
They
yes.
They did.
Loved Andre.
He was so cute too.
So cute.
Nothing's not your fault. You can't tell them apart. They're identical twins. Hi, Mom. That's those writers did a couple things right, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
I met the guy who played the guidance counselor on it.
The crazy dude?
No, not the crazy dude.
Oh,
he's like the guidance counselor. I'll have to look up a picture.
I thought of
he wasn't like very relevant.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, you met Sicko? I want to meet him.
It's fucking wild.
No, it was really random. He came to our school because he like knew one of our teachers.
Oh.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's weird.
At the time I hadn't watched Victorious any. So they were like talking about the show, and I was like, I mean, cool, I guess.
College you or?
No.
Oh.
Little girl you?
I was in like middle school.
Oh, got you.
This dude.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like not really relevant to the show at all.
Barely remember his face.
He's not really relevant to the show.
Amazing. Thank you.
I thought he was the principal.
No, he's like the guidance counselor.
Oh. I always have him as the principal in my head. I don't know anything anyways. The suspicious better stay over there.
I think it's just pine cone straw.
I know it is.
That's why.
That's why.
I looked at those bricks and I went, I want to eat one, but I don't. I don't know
you
why
could
my brain
attempt.
went,
Can we eat that?
I want to eat that.
What was that called? Pica? Where you eat things that you can't eat?
Like My Strange Addiction?
Yeah. It's like
No,
an
I
actual,
call
like,
it quirky.
sweetie, that's mental illness.
That's mental illness, isn't it, love?
Isn't it love?
Isn't it love? No, there's like some kind of disorder called like, I think it's pica or it starts with a P or something, where you just eat things that you should not eat at all, like bricks.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Well, that's one thing if you could eat it, you would, that you're not supposed to eat. But one thing, if you were allowed for one day, one time to eat it and have no effect on you, what would you eat?
So you've thought about this, so what would you eat?
Yeah.
Because we obviously haven't.
I have a couple things.
Okay, go.
So the classic like Tide Pods, you know, just
Yeah.
like get that out of the way.
I have a question.
I mean,
Would
answer.
it taste like? Would it taste nasty like the Tide Pods?
Or would it taste like how you wanted
No,
it
I
to
feel
taste?
like it would be enjoyable. Like what you imagined, like I want to put that in my mouth, but I know I can't, and this is what it would taste like.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Okay. Yeah.
So I guess
Yeah.
kind of up to you. I haven't thought that far, but just like like the
This
serotonin
would
that's
look like-
released when you like chew on something you know you're not supposed to. Like
like Polly Pocket clothes.
Oh,
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Forbidden gummy.
Yeah. Those are my
I was gonna say
favorite things.
specifically. I loved those gummy not erasers, hand grips.
Oh,
yes. I do.
That was like my original one. I could chew that.
Beauty
I feel like
blender.
Polly Pocket clothes.
Yeah.
Those were like my thing. Like I had them, but then I like to play with. But I would always like
think
be
it-
chewing on like the shoes.
I didn't
Yeah.
like the shoes are my favorite. I couldn't like the pants and like the shirts, they were too big. I like the small.
No.
I couldn't do those. Those didn't really
You have
stick
like
with
half
me.
a pant out of your mouth and the other pant's like in your mouth. Yeah.
No, but the
Not down.
shoes, the gummy shoe, they were just the right size to like. It was like a Tic Tac.
No, see, then you'd lose it. I'd be afraid to
I
swallow
mean,
it.
I swallowed the gum.
Maybe you do have whatever that thing Grace is thinking about.
You do have.
They weren't. I didn't like intentionally chew it to be like I'm going to consume this like a meal. It was just like it's gone.
I think I'd want to eat like a beauty blender, but like one of those tiny ones. That's like an eternal marshmallow.
Like Julian did.
Exactly.
And she's like, "Did you just buy that to eat it?" And he's like, "This is exactly what I wanted."
he's like,
Tiny marshmallow.
oh my god, yeah. That's probably where my head got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I like those. And there was another one. Also, the thing that kind of started my train of thought with this a couple of days ago was I forgot who. I don't remember if I read it or if I heard it. Someone told me.
Yeah.
Or what the fuck did I say? Huh?
What? I
We're
was
listening to
thinking
you.
about this a couple of days ago. I said she's been thinking about this a while. You're good.
Was that if you look at anything, your tongue never had to touch it, but it knows the texture.
Mm-hmm.
Like looking at this towel, I know exactly what that would feel like if I put my tongue to it, but I've never
Yep.
put my tongue to a towel. Same thing with the grass and the brick.
Oh, you've 100% put a towel in your mouth.
Well, yeah, okay, I put towels.
But like
in my
if,
mouth. But you know, I'm
if you're
saying
like
like
not currently doing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know what that would feel like, and I would know what like licking bark would feel like. But I can confidently say I've never licked bark in my entire life.
Yeah.
But say, are you sure? I feel like I've like had a piece of bark in my mouth at some point.
I've put a lot
Maybe
of
like
things
if
in my
I
mouth.
fell, it got in my mouth, but I never subconsciously went, hee hee, here it goes, and like put it in my mouth.
I ate cat food just the other night.
Why? Huh?
It was like one of the what are they called? Little whiskeys or like
Yeah.
the treats. It's tiny treats. So like my cats are on the porch late at night, and then we shake like a big box of treats to get them in. They come in and we like pass them out. And my mom's standing there, and I was just looking at them. I'm like, why do you guys like these so much? They're kind of nasty. And the other day we were talking about how we used to live in Spartanburg, and I clearly remember a specific moment in which I ate dog food, and I was like, ugh. And I was like, I'm never eating one of these cat treats. And I was like, I'll do it by the trash can. So I walked over to the trash can and like bit part of it, and it was so incredibly salty, and I love salty things, but it was like salty, and it just tasted awful, and I was like in the trash can. My mom was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was gonna say, what were you expecting that outcome to be?
I know, I wasn't expecting it to be good, but it was one of those things that was like, well, I've tasted dog food,
Might as well cross it off the
cat
list.
food.
Next, you've just got to do lizard now.
He has like mealworms.
He doesn't eat. I was gonna say, does he eat like larvae?
Yeah. He eats like a freeze-dried like crickets and stuff. But even then, he doesn't eat those all the time because they make him constipated. So I give him lettuce.
My stomach bubbled when he said that. I did not handle that information well at all.
Yeah. It's too much protein, and he gets constipated, and I have to put him in the bath and rub his stomach so he poops. So I'm trying to give him more greens. So he eats lettuce, I eat that. So I eat the fruits and vegetables he eats.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I know.
That's valid. Cat food wasn't valid.
No,
No, it wasn't.
not valid. Never will be. You can't argue out of that one.
No.
I was trying to think when I had my gliders. I mean, like, they had fruits and vegetables and nuts and things. The only thing I never ate, because they were fucking crickets, but they would throw the heads on my bed at night. They hated the heads. So they would, like, throw them out of the cage, and it'd always be, like, by my feet or on my bed. So every time I gave them crickets, every time I woke up, I'd be like, I wouldn't move because I didn't want to toss my blankets and have, like, a cricket head get lost in the mess of it.
Yeah.
So they didn't get crickets often. And I've learned I would always look for ones because sometimes when they're dried enough, like, the head already, like, fell off. So I try to get those. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, bye. So, like, I wouldn't eat. So I would just, like, try to pick out the ones without heads and be like, here, now you have nothing to throw at me, you nasties.
She's looking at you. Her little stare down the kind of diaper. I know. Just see it out of her dress. She's sagging.
Little foot diaper.
I thought of another thing staring at your earrings. I would want to eat crystals. Because I feel like they taste like rock candy. But at that point, I should just eat rock candy.
Yeah,
but no,
just
I'm going to
eat
eat
rock.
an amethyst.
You get the witchy power.
I was gonna say, just absorb all, like, the good vibes.
Yeah.
Tell them bye-bye.
Bye. That is swinging.
Go waddle. So cute, oh my god. She was walking and would like flip back up like a tail.
I just see her run. All I see is her butt. The brick. I just had something else in mind. I like crunchy things, but I don't like hard crunchy things. You know what I mean? Something that's easy to bite, but that's still good. Like, you know when ice is at that point?
Like Sonic Ice.
Yeah, there's like
crushed
holes
ice?
in it, and you can bite it, and it still
Sonic
gives you that
ice?
crunch, but it doesn't hurt, and it's not hard. It's like soft ice. You know?
Yes.
So like a tree branch, or like you're like, I'm looking at that armchair. You know how it looks like decrepit enough, where it looks like it's at that version of
Kinda
ice.
soggy.
A
Yeah.
soft crunch.
Yeah, a soft crunch, but still gives you that crunch. So whatever non-edible thing is, because I looked at something not long ago, and I was like, that has soft ice vibes. I know how that would crunch, and I want to eat it, but I couldn't because it was that thing.
Yeah.
But I can't for the life of me remember what that was. So I guess whatever, like, equates to that.
Yeah.
I feel like that would just do what it needs to do. You know?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
It's like a master class or something.
Masterclass soft ice crunch. Masterclass in Sonic
decipher.
ice.
Yeah. Rating. Fast food ice.
Crushed ice is good.
Random topic change from soft ice, but
That You never have to announce it. Just change the subject as you
No,
go.
I want to talk about soft.
Yeah. No pin in that conversation. We are sticking with it.
I just had like a sudden thought about it, so I needed to like.
Oh, share.
Yeah. Do you know who Best Dressed is on YouTube? Because I love her so much, and I feel like you need to watch her.
What is she
You'd like
doing?
her.
She would, right? She's amazing.
Okay.
She does like little fashion-y things, and she like sews and like.
But you know how a lot of those girls are like prim and prime? She's like, when I had a dick up my
Let me show you her
I
TikTok.
saw a clip of someone who was like, they had a chicken on them, and then like
chicken.
I think it was a TikTok.
waiting for this how this correlates to the quote I just said.
Because I think it's the girl. Because the girl was like making something like really low budget, but she had like chickens. And
She does not have chickens.
She does not have chickens.
She does not
okay.
have
Well, this is just some random girl
Go for
making
it.
something, and she had a chicken, and like her chicken was doing the dance of like it needed to lay an egg, so it laid an egg on her bed, and she took it and immediately made scrambled eggs, and I was like, I love you.
That is not her.
Okay.
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood.
So that's her.
Not Taken by Robert Frost.
Amazing.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. The road not taken.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty. She like,
Isn't she straight?
Oh, look at her.
unfortunately, tragically, she like moved to New
love dirty
York
Harry.
a couple weeks ago. She used to live in LA. She went to
Oh, I love
UCLA and like did it in 3 years. She's so fucking smart.
And what's it, best dress?
Yeah.
Oh,
On YouTube.
she looks adorable. Too.
She's so. I like
She's
binge
so
watched
funny.
all of her videos the day I found her. She's so
A lot of
funny.
those like kind of creators, like kind of like very much like she cares about her image, but to like the bare minimum. Where she's like,
Yeah.
I say whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about having sex. I'm gonna talk about my boobies hurting. I'm gonna take a pause like on the side of the screen and be like, sorry, pulling out my tampon. Like, and I'm like, ew.
amazing.
She's
She's very funny. I
She's
like
just
her.
so adorable, and she's like very real. And then, but like all of her clothes are so adorable that she makes, and
And I'm like, oh, maybe I do want to be skinny.
relatable.
I'm like, you know what? She's making a point. Maybe I do want to be skinny.
Yeah,
Because there are some days where like, damn, I am so glad I have a fat ass and thunder thighs. And there are other days I'm like, God, I want to be skinny for the sole purpose of that dress. Or like,
her outfits, her
Yeah.
stuff on
I
Instagram.
think it's the other things too is because like, sorry, not to cut you off,
No,
but like,
I had no point to
plus-size
that.
fashion, it's like there are this many like cute things, and then everything else is like nasty.
It's like mom stuff.
Yeah, graphic, like but super baggy, and I'm like, ew, what the fuck?
relatable.
You know, I have to get like the oversized. I have to buy the oversized things for skinny people so it fits me right. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying,
I was just saying her Instagram stuff, and that was literally it. There was no point to it.
oh, okay.
There was
And then
no
we pick
point. Just that she posts cute stuff on Instagram.
Her mind.
I was looking for a dress for Xander's wedding. Did I show you the dress for Xander's wedding that I'm gonna wear?
No.
It took me so long to find a cute one because I looked up because it's like almost like a black tie kind of wedding, and so I had to like look for like a nice formal dress, and okay, here it is. Yeah, I know. I was like, damn. Starts with a W, like Windsor. I don't know if you say it or not. It took so long to find like a nice dress like that because other like formal wedding dresses, and then I would put my size in, and then it suddenly turned to like mother of the bride kind of outfits. I'm like, boo, but like white. Then all like the plus size models and stuff that I follow, like on Instagram, they're like custom made, or like the bike shorts that I got are like $75, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I don't have money like that too. What the fuck?
That's a sexy dress though.
That is a sexy dress though. I
that is
know.
It's very cute, and it's very
I'm
like
trying to like.
grown up, so you can wear it to lots of stuff.
Yeah.
I like it because I don't have to wear a bra with it. I'm like, ooh, titties out, because it cups just enough. Where I'm like, I don't need a bra for this.
Tits out kind of function.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Let's go in the weather too, because it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
It's June 7th.
Oof.
It's supposed to rain the day before. It's supposed to be humid.
Yeah.
That's gross. And they're trying to do it outside.
They didn't want an outside wedding.
Yeah.
So we're hoping it rains, or like everything's wet enough where it can't be held outside and has to be held inside, because it's what we originally wanted. So we're like praying and hoping for it rains the day of her wedding. She goes, that's fine. Well, it's supposed to be good luck if it rains on your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
It rained on the morning of my mom and dad's wedding.
Oh.
That's neither here nor there, but I just remember that.
I have no clue. I don't know whether it did or it didn't. Ooh, she curly.
Whoa.
Now I just pull the curls out to get a nice beach wave.
A nice beachy wave with my long...
Me and all three of my hairs.
Because I'm pine straw.
I got that Homer Simpson fit though.
Oh my god, she's ready for the formal. Cute.
Thank you.
I found a picture of you and me the other day.
You and me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
From fall ball.
Oh.
And I look at that, and I remember after taking the picture, I'm like, why the hell did we pose like that?
Oh, was it with the one we went together?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Damn, what year is that? 20... Oh!
Oh, it's gotta be... What did I wear?
I just saw this. Disgusting. That's also the day we got a photo taken by a magazine.
Oh, I remember
We
that.
were watching the BuzzFeed,
Like bra or panty
yeah,
or
the Try
something.
Guys. It was like their first video trying on underwear.
Why did y'all let me have side bangs?
Why did you let me grow out my hair? Also,
Your hair was already that long when
I
we
know.
met each other.
Why did y'all just let me?
I also just get Karen.
But we can appreciate the glow up. I feel like we need to hang on, I'm gonna screenshot this.
We say thank you to that.
Also, no, you had to press the home button for mine because I'm not like you.
I did not. You help.
Screenshot that, and then we can recreate that picture and appreciate the glow
I'll
up.
copy you, Sarah. It's kind of digging into my belly.
A little bit.
Damn.
See the rest of the picture. Do I want to see the rest of the picture?
You can.
Oh my god, Kevin! Natalie! This was French, wasn't it? That day we went to get crepes.
Yeah.
You did dress like a Karen a little bit.
Like Karen.
I mean, I did too. That was my phase where I just wore tank tops and cardigans with everything.
Yeah.
But you had the necklace.
I had the necklace. That was before I was able to develop my own taste in accessories. Also, the only accessories I was available to is the ones in my mom's closet. So I didn't choose to dress like a Karen. I had to dress like a Karen.
Your hair was long.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna cut it.
So was yours.
Yeah.
Yours was all the way down.
And it was all
Yeah.
dead too.
That's how mine is right now.
I can't decide if I want to grow it back out or not. I'm thinking not.
Sorry.
The length it's at.
I know. I was I feel like you pull off short hair better. I feel like your face shape gets lost in long hair.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But
Also, everyone else has the cups from the restaurant, and then I have my Avenger service. Because that was my personality.
It was.
My personality was Marvel. That's it.
all of the posters in your room.
There are good and bad things.
You know, it's okay. That
Here it
Falcon and
is.
Bucky TV show, when that comes out,
Oh,
That's gonna be my personality.
oh, that's when you
Look at that meat.
All right.
that's when you backcombed your hair. I remember that.
I know. I was I remember posing like that and be like, that was kind of an awkward way for us to hug.
My mom.
Look at that.
Also, that lipstick does not match my skin tone.
Oh god, mine. That lipstick I wore. Remember, it was like a deep purple.
the other day, because all of my like our memories from senior year are coming up. My mom found that picture from like our fall ball senior year. Oh yeah. And so that picture outside my house with like you, me, Lou, Destiny, and Sierra, she like showed it to me, and I was like, funny, I don't talk to 3 of those people.
I mean, that's high school.
Yeah.
Also, fun story about this picture. I was babysitting. Do you remember? Sorry.
Any of that?
Oh yeah, it's like bright. It's at its full brightness. But do you remember the guy? He was like the sports leader, and he had 2 little kids in elementary school. He was like British.
The dude who got ran over by the bus?
Yeah, he got ran over by a bus.
I think he's...
No, I think he left.
Anyways, I was supposed to be a nanny for the family, but I only got to do it a couple times because he got ran over by a bus. So his sons, I'm glad I actually was never a nanny for them, because holy shit, his oldest son, who was like in the 3rd grade, a piece of shit.
Really?
He was just horrible. That would have taken the will of God for me to be able to be patient with that kid. And then the younger brother like wanted to be his older brother, so he was like that as well, but I knew naturally he wasn't. And I put them to bed after many failed attempts. And then this was while Brian was stalking me. Do you remember him?
Subin?
No. The Scaly.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Dragon dinosaur guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Brian.
That seems
So
like
he was stalking me,
Yeah.
and I was making a profile for a queer dating website, and I took that on their couch. And I felt so guilty. Like, I'm sitting here making a profile so I can look at girls.
good.
We love to see it.
So I never activated the account, but that was I was going to use as my profile picture.
Love to see it. Love to see it. You and Timothy Chalamet.
I just turned 18 because I was able to sign up for those websites. No, I lied about my age. I wasn't 18
You
yet.
were not 18, yeah, because you hadn't cut your hair.
Yeah.
Damn, maybe she is a baddie.
Let's get some people arrested.
Tori, you camp?
Wow. I'll look at that picture once in a while. I'll be like, that filter also came back for a hot second on Snapchat, not a little while ago. I just had flashbacks to like that, and then the picture above it was the picture I sent to Brian. He was like, "What do you look like?" And I took this like a couple days before, and I was like, "I like you in this photo." And then I saw a picture of him, and I was like, "Oh
You
fuck!"
look so much like your mom in that photo.
You really do.
I know, scary. And then is this my mom poking her head through? No,
Me, I look like my dad.
I know. I look like my dad. Like when I'm standing next to my mom, you're like, "Oh yeah."
Senior prom.
I look more like my dad. Especially now, sometimes when I cut my hair, I'm like, Mom, would it be funny if I like only cut in here and then some of my neck so I have the same haircut as Dad, and I come down in a scrub? She's like, I don't think your father would appreciate it as much as you would. And I'm like, why? It'd be funny. She goes, I don't think your father would. And I'm like, okay.
I think about that.
But one day I'm gonna do it for myself. Like, I won't show anyone else. I'll show Christine because she'll find it funny. I won't show my mom because she won't find it funny, and I definitely won't show my dad. But I will do it one day, just to be like,
You did it.
I think about it all the time because I see them on TikTok a bunch, like the girls dressing like their father or something. Have you seen those?
yes, that's where I got the idea from, and them just like sitting on the couch when they come home in the same position as they are, and they're like, hey.
I think it's so funny because I could do it. I just have to get a beard and then.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah. Assemble an outfit. I own half of Mark's closet anyways. Oh, sweater. He doesn't fit into his sweaters anymore, and I'm like, lucky for you, I do. It's for real estate.
I have one of his old sweaters.
Dad's sweaters just hit different.
They do.
Like, wearing your dad's clothing, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's because it's baggy and it already has that worn out feeling. It's like thrift shopping without paying.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Glad
Steal
I solved
from
that.
the rich.
The throat.
They have more money than I ever will. Will I ever be able to own a house? No.
They rich in my
I mean, maybe with like the economy, like, doesn't it like make the housing department go down? So like the shit's cheaper.
Department? Yes.
I don't know economics. Economics?
You really don't know your iconics.
I don't know anything. My brain has holes in it. Brain empty.
Yeah. Hopefully, if.
Oh, helping her up.
Just like yes,
Thank
boo. Thank you. Yeah, but the economy has to crash farther for the housing market to crash. It hasn't crashed enough.
Yeah.
So we have to stay closed more, but we're opening back up. Which is why people were protesting, because they didn't want the housing market to crash to reopen.
I mean, that makes sense for all the people that actually do own a house and need that. But like for me,
I want to own a house too.
Yeah. And my white picket fence dream, it'd be kind of nice.
I want to own a brownstone in New York without having to pay $1 million.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to live somewhere.
Yeah.
I want a roof.
Yes, I was gonna say, I would, like a roof would
Maybe
be
2
nice.
bedrooms. That would be nice.
I don't want a big house. I don't want a house like mine growing up. There's too much,
Yeah.
and I'm like, we don't. Howie uses most of the rooms more than we do. I go my room, the porch, and the kitchen. Those are my 3 essential rooms. I want like a 1-story, like, I don't want to say farmhouse, because like farmhouse sounds like blech, but I want like a wraparound porch. And if I were to have like a 2nd story, I want to have like a porch where it like the bedroom like opens. You know what I'm talking about? It has like those big double doors.
Yeah.
There's a house on Linden, and it's small, but I know it's like wide, but it has like a wraparound porch like on the front, and then you can tell like one of the bedrooms has like a loft. And I was like, that's what I want. Those are like, I definitely want a wraparound porch and like a little swing. The 2nd story, like open floor plan. I don't have to have it. I want a nice kitchen. I just want like a closet.
Yeah.
I was gonna say walk in, and I was like, I have to limit. So you give me space, I'm like, well, I have to fill it. I like my sister's closet. Also, I think all the time, I'm like, damn, I should have taken Christina's room, because I got first picks. I was the oldest. Because Kevin was always going to have the room that he was going to have. And then since me and my sister...
You should have taken the like side bonus room.
Bitch, I know. They almost built a staircase in that to lead down to the garage. And me and Kim looked at each other and like, we would have snuck out of the house all the fucking time. Or snuck people in. And my parents were like, we didn't want you sticking out. I was like, come on! It would have been fine. But my sister's room is like bigger than mine, and like I don't care about that. Yeah, when you go in, like her room's bigger than mine, which I don't care about that stuff. I want her closet, because her closet isn't a walk-in closet, but she has maybe like 2 feet where she can step in and like look. And like mine, I'm like, it's like,
Slide it open.
yeah, slide it open.
I'm surprised they didn't build yours like the same, because they knew that you would have had the same. It was like both of
I
yours.
don't know why that worked. I don't know why they. Yeah, I don't know why they made like the square footage. I don't know. I don't care about my room. I'm just like, I want her closet, because everything, the layout's basically the same. You can just like step in it, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. I would like that. So it's one of those things where we talk to each other when we're on the toilet, because I see when our lights on, and like, Bean Bean, Miss Bean Bean. She's like, hi. I'm like, what you doing? She goes, oh, I'm pooping. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like, do you have an audience? And she goes, I do today. And she has like a bench that's in front of like her toilet area, and he'll sit in there and he'll just like watch her shit.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, he stared at me. He hasn't blinked yet. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. She said scary.
Dakota does not follow me to the bathroom, but I think it's because he's scared of the tub.
He knows.
Yeah.
Every time I would take a shower, like Howie will like scream. Well, when Christina takes a shower, because he like loves her. Every time she goes on a run, he'll sit by the door she went out of, and he'll just sit there and like wait for her to come back. I'm like, I love that. And then when she showers, he'll like scream, and then she opens it, and then he tries to get in the tub. My sister's like, you want to get wet? And she'll put like her hand that she's dried off yet on her back, and he's like out of there, and she goes, I don't know what you expect. Also, I love it when she gives him a bath. She's like bathes him like twice since we've had him, but he looks like a rat. He says his face doesn't get wet, but everything else does. I'm like, oh, that's some good shit. Those leaves look nothing like weed, but I just keep looking at them. They look so out of place. And one of my friends sent me a picture that she has like a pots like on her windowsill, and she has a weed plant, and her mom came in and was sitting on her bed talking to her, and you just see a Snapchat of her. She's like, how do I make sure she doesn't know it's weed? And it's just like sitting right next to her mom. Her mom's like looking at her plants, like talking to her, and she's like, I don't think she's noticed yet, but I'm afraid.
Oh my god.
It's like, damn, that's funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there are ants. Oh,
I know,
they're in your, yeah, they're in
Yeah.
your.
I'm like tempted to just like throw them over there.
No, I can't. Oh, the muffins got.
Yeah.
I can't leave the plastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's just the container.
Don't want to leave you guys.
I know. Damn, we've been at it.
No, because we never see each other anymore.
No good.
No good.
I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you something.
Put your nail in.
Yes, in between. Yeah. Oh,
Pick your toes first.
we don't. Yeah. You broke me. I don't have the words to tell you how much that made my asshole tight.
I won't do it. Look, you have a Dakota hair on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought it was Howard.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Dakota. I know I have like 50 billion on me.
Howard now has an oil spot in his top of his head. And my mom's like, why is his hair greasy right here? And she goes, oh, it's from my chapstick.
Oh my god. Ding ding.
With the bike.
All looked
I
up,
don't know
like,
why I got
offended.
so offended by it. I was so mad about it. I was like, fuck off.
I almost went to your balls jiggle like
Visceral.
that. And I realized how horrid and disgusting that is. I don't know why.
I was so offended by it. I was like, go the fuck away. What? They get in your donut holes too?
Yeah, they're
Oh shit, bitch. Oh, they got in my pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna be very sad. These are my favorite snack.
They probably got
Good enough. They didn't get in here. Not in the scones. If anyone wants scone,
You have one try.
get them all. Not in the jelly, but I'm probably gonna throw it away when we get home.
How do I?
I would just open them and dump them. They get in your cookies.
Nope, my food's good.
It's just story.
It always is just me. And then all my drinks.
To be fair, I think more answer.
Yeah. I got half a quesadilla left.
Oh, me.
Out from your toes.
I don't even want to think about opening these. I hate bugs. That's like where I draw like a line.
Like I can look up in the dictionary. I'm not gonna find like Alex in a dictionary.
Yes, you are.
No, you aren't.
What's the definition of Alex?
You can literally look at. I looked up Victoria in the dictionary before.
You can look up what it means in other languages, but you can't look up like if you open.
Because like when I Google, okay,
What did Victoria mean in the dictionary?
victorious or victory.
That's a different
like,
word.
That's like what the name was derived from.
Yeah, your name doesn't mean anything in English.
Right, my friend.
I guess my name is technically a word.
Yeah, because your name is Grace.
Yeah, my name's a word. but like still I wouldn't consider my name is a name. My name isn't a word, even though my name is a word.
Yeah, sure.
This is why I just speak and don't explain.
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I also feel like
I think in the
So,
terms of bananagrams and scrabbles, we count them because we're dumbasses.
Okay.
At least in my family. But I'm just gonna be honest. I'm glad that I was right when I said names or nouns because I sometimes forget that, get them confused.
what do you of what nouns are or names?
Hold on. What did you confuse them with?
Sometimes I forget like what are adverbs and adjectives and nouns and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't have a good education.
We had the same education.
No, we had the same education.
Idiots.
She did not. She
When
did
I was,
public
like-
school.
I did go to public school. I very much
to the
did.
same high school.
Yeah, at that point it didn't really matter. When I was
The damage has been done.
Classes together.
Yeah, they never asked me what an adjective was.
We had to diagram sentences.
Oh yeah, I never did those.
Oh man.
I never did those in any of mine.
I think I was just a try hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everyone's gotta have one.
We like never had to.
Well, we had to.
You just chose not to.
You just
Maybe.
No, not maybe, definitely.
Because we had to give them to him. And he would look at them.
Did you see your eye twitch?
I just think I just did too. Which is fine.
Maybe
Because you made it.
graduated.
4 years later.
Yeah. Maybe I do remember doing them.
Because everybody would freak out about him.
Yeah.
And
And then I would just be like, thank God, Hamilton's.
Okay, no, I
have to do
remember
that.
doing them now.
Yeah, because only Robert Thomas would.
I remember doing them
Yeah.
now. Because then I would Google like what they are to like make sure I was correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Public school, everyone.
Wow, I can't imagine forgetting words exist. No, I
That
know.
was not me. That was her.
It's supposed to be a joke.
I did not forget that word exists.
We'll play bananagrams one time. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
We'll have cat and dog together.
Yeah, and Expelliarmus.
And I'll spell like zebra wrong. And I'm like, no, it's right.
It's like 5 letters.
No, that's pushing it.
Yeah.
Did you count me? I was right.
So wait, I have a question. Do you see words in your head? Like when you're trying to spell a word, like do you see it?
No. I have no clue what you're talking
Yeah, like
about.
when you're trying to like talk or like, okay, so when you're taking a spelling test and you're trying to figure out like how to spell the word, do you see like the word, like can you close your eyes and like picture the word?
No.
No. Okay, see, I can't well, I don't see the word, I see shapes and colors.
See, I associate colors with various letters.
Mm-hmm.
Since like kindergarten. A was always red, B was always blue, C was always orange.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
I think my brain is just broken because I see nothing.
Because like
I think you're normal.
You're normal. Because like I had to teach myself like English pretty much because like I wasn't diagnosed with anything until 8th grade.
Isn't that just your dyslexia?
Yeah. So like I don't see words like so like exit's red, but it's a square and I know there's a cross in it like this somewhere in the middle.
That's train tracks, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Well, like the word exit.
The word
Oh,
exit.
that's how you picture the word exit.
Yeah, but I don't see E. See, I can't even spell it out loud. I have to like EXIT. I don't see like those letters individually all together. I see red in a box.
You see the
and there's
gist
an
of
X
it.
in the middle of it, and I know that's exit. That's how I have to read it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand letters, so I had to like I literally just see in holographics and I see in colors.
Amazing.
Because some people do say like I see like I have letters like associated with colors.
Yeah.
Because when I see zebra, I see it's green,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see the Z, and then everything else is kind of like squiggles. But I know what the letters are supposed to be, but I don't see like actual like the E and the B and the R and all that other stuff. So I was just curious of like how you see words. Because I talked to other people, I was like, because I see like hieroglyphics, because that's the way I had to teach myself how to read. And like some people are like, yeah, I don't see anything at all, and other people's like, yeah, I have like certain like words associated with colors or colors associated with words. So I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to process that because that's like insanely weird to me. Not that it's like
No, it's weird.
Yeah.
I had to teach myself like a new like alphabet so I can like read at a normal rate.
I don't know. I just like you said you can't see the word exit like or like spell it. When you said like spell the word exit, I just like know it's like EXIT. Like
Yeah.
I don't see anything up here. I'm just like
Yeah.
exit. That's
Yeah.
it.
That like I can't like I literally can't see letters, and like that's why I forget how to say some words, because when I talk I have to like I'm like used to it now, but I have to very quickly like visualize each shape of the word before I say it to make sure I know how to say it. So when I was like, wait, I can't remember that word, I can't picture what it looks like in my head, so therefore I cannot say it. So I'll stumble around like certain shapes until like, you mean blah 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 blah. Like, yes, and then I can picture it in my head.
Interesting.
But I literally if I can't see the shape or the color, like I have no idea what that word is. So I have to like it's like one of those like slot machines where it like rolls and like, is it like, no, that's not right. Roll over again and like hope it spins to the right combination of like hieroglyphics and colors till it makes a complete word.
Interesting.
I do it's not similar, but
Mhm.
it's that I see like when I'm talking right now. I think especially right now since I'm trying to focus on it, I see the sentence in my head as I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm like talking to someone like, could just be anxiety. But like if I'm talking to someone like an authority figure or like a teacher, professor, it doesn't matter how comfortable I am with them. I see the sentence in my head.
Yeah.
And I think that's sometimes why I stumble over my words.
Because you're too
Sometimes-
focused like on the words or saying the words right, or you're picturing it as you're saying it, and like your visual and like verbal thing gets confused.
Yeah, and then my mind goes back and it's like, did you say that right? And then I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You shut down.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. So like when people like I'll talk to some people, I'm like, you have like you speak very well, because I'll like talk about it. So I'm like, yeah, I know like speaking and like reading is hard for me. Like, well, you do it very well. And when I say I try very hard, I literally mean like I try very hard to make sure no one knows. Around y'all, I don't care. I'm like, they've seen me pee before. Like I don't have to worry how they say my words.
Yeah,
So I was just curious if you like you saw words in it.
head empty.
Head empty. Wow. Good for
Head
you.
literally empty. When you say no thoughts,
No
head
thoughts.
literally no thoughts.
Wow.
Like they just come out. Like I don't even. Like I guess I think about them, but like I don't.
But probably like in a normal way. I feel I feel like a person like comfortable within their language doesn't have to like picture like am I saying these words right, or like really focusing on each thing. You just like talk because you're like, yeah, I know what the fuck I'm saying. Whereas Tweedledee and Tweedledum have to be like, wait. I get to think.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I think if I'm like worried about something, I'll practice it. But like, just now, like, it's just going.
So like I can throw a word at you and you'll be able to spell it without like really thinking about it.
If it's not like a hard word, probably.
Well, yeah, if it's not like it's like okay, like I don't know. I was trying to think of like philosophy. Wait, can you spell philosophy on the top of your head?
Probably PHILOSPHY.
Yeah.
Holy I could never. That's crazy. See, that's crazy because I can't spell at the top of my head. Like a cat and dog and like really like simple like first grade like level words. Great. Anything like that, I need a pen and a pencil and give me 5 minutes. And I'm like, because I know the letters are in there, but I have no idea the order. Wow. I wish. That would make my life so much easier. That's why like I talk to text all the time. Because I know how to say it, but if you like ask me to spell my...
It's probably because I read a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
early.
you like yeah. You're one of those people that were like 3rd grade leading to 6th grade level. Cats Warriors was beneath you. You needed something more challenging like Twilight.
I just sorry.
I can't get over every time we do the Debbie Ryan bangs, it gives you like evil boy like haircut.
Get the Draco Malfoy.
That's so funny. I heard a rumor that Twilight was supposed to be a Harry Potter fanfic.
It's a
Like
it's a Draco and Ginny fanfic. Or it was like rumored to be a Draco Ginny fanfic.
I watched. There's this like guy on YouTube, and I watched 3 videos that he did. Well, because he only had 3 videos of this kind. But they're like deep dive into internet history stuff. He did one on the Tumblr Hamilton HIV living thing, which I was like, there was so much I didn't know about that, and I was like, oh my god, this is
so wild.
Send me the link because
And-
I know about it, but I need to know
So
it.
It was
wild.
wild. And then he also did one about the girl who stole bones for witchcraft.
Oh, I
And
remember that.
Then he did one about Miss Scribe, which I had never heard before, which was like,
She sounds familiar.
it was like early 2000s. It was a big Harry Potter fan fiction thing, and Cassandra Clare was in it.
Yeah, she wrote
She wrote a Harry Potter
fanfic, which became the Mortal Instruments.
It was titled Mortal Instruments. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
Fascinating.
yeah, and I don't know. That just reminded me of that, but it was wild.
I don't know if I sent the video to you on TikTok, but there are only 3 degrees of separation from 9/11 and Twilight.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So 9/11 happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gerard Way witnesses it, and due to 9/11 and all that, starts My Chemical Romance. Stephanie Meyer inspired by My Chemical Romance and their vampire aesthetic. Writes Twilight.
Goddamn.
9/11.
It's a picture of the dominoes.
Directly.
Oh my god. Have you ever guys played that game on Wikipedia? Where you go like, I think it's called like 9 degrees of separation. Where you start out on like one random
Okay.
the words.
I understand.
You start on just a randomly generated Wikipedia page, and then you say like a specific topic or like a specific word or something, and you have to try to find your way to that Wikipedia page in 9 clicks.
Wow.
It's
That
wild.
sounds interesting.
One of my roommates in college, she's my roommate next year too, but one of her job is like working at the library, so she just sits there until someone asks her a question. So she was just on Wikipedia one day. She sent me a picture of her looking up ancient child leashes. Like they would, like Victorian child leashes, like they would, like the monkey backpack child leashes.
Yeah, but Victorian, they had those. That's
They're on, like,
leashed
Wikipedia.
children for centuries. That's fascinating. Yes, please tell us more.
I don't remember how she got there or how she found it. She just was like, you know, when you're on Wikipedia and suddenly you're on like ancient child leashes, and I was like, no, but fascinating.
Wow. I'll do that every once in a while where I saw Jenna Marbles do this and I didn't realize it was what I was doing, but like Google deep dives where you start at one thing and then like 3 hours later you're like looking at something completely different. You're like, how did X end up at this?
Yeah. That's the picture she sent me.
Leading strings.
Oh, shut up. I'm calling them those now. Do you have a leading streak?
You have a leading string for your young Victorian child.
It was to help support a child learning to walk.
That's a fucking child leash.
Okay, that's a child leash. Can you imagine? I want to introduce a leading leash to now and bring a monkey backpack to back then and be like, all right, put this on your kid to get crazy.
Have you seen that thing where it's like, what would you feed a Victorian child to like make them explode? Yeah, they're like,
Hi, is this the outfit?
Yes.
Wow, look at the hoops.
sexy.
Are those the one from New York?
Let's see.
They look so cute.
Ooh, and it matches your boots.
Love to see
Yeah.
I got those at a flea market. There was a lady that was only selling stuff from her great aunt's house who thrived in the 70s.
Oh.
So those are one of her earrings. Those are so cute. I hate you.
I hate me too.
They're so cute.
Thank you. I need you to move your car because I can't leave. But
Oh
you
my
don't
gosh,
have to
yes.
do it right now. You could do it in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Do you need me to move too? Well, I probably need to move because I'm in front of you, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
We'll
just a
both
scooter down.
Okay.
Thank you. Is it
I do
softer?
that all the time.
Yeah, it is
I
softer.
say she feels like my
only,
dog.
Yeah, I can only go like forward because when I go back, it like it's prickly.
You have to let it grow out another week, and then you like it when it goes back and forth.
Yeah. When she like shaves it all the way, I don't like touching it. It looks fine, but I don't want to touch it.
I'm sure that's a lovely thought.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah, every time I
prickly.
shave it, she goes, I can't touch you now. I'm like, oh no. It's my nightmare. Your hair looks shorter. Did you cut it? Very cute though.
That's like the length I want to chop mine to. It's a good length.
Ask
Don't go to
her.
my lady.
I saw that and I was like, her name would be Ruth, and she would be a bitch. And she would only give me like peppermint candies, knowing damn well I'm allergic to them.
Yikes.
I like walked out and immediately put it in a ponytail. I was
Yeah.
like, gotta go.
I don't blame you.
She was talking to me while she was doing my hair. She was like, I have to, in like 10 minutes, I have to go preach in like Pakistan. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
okay. She was like video preaching or whatever. And I was like, okay,
Oh.
cool. And she's like, yeah, my next lady, I'm just gonna like preach while I'm doing her hair. And I was like, cool. So I'm sitting there as she's like doing my hair, and I'm like, this is awful. This is not what I wanted. I fucking hate this. I'm like gonna go home and cry. And I was like,
Yeah, I don't blame you. That cut was rough. But I feel like once you like got like a shower and like rinsed everything out,
yeah.
I'm sure it looks cute with like your natural curls in it too. Because I like that length on you.
Tough.
Yeah. It's alright.
So do you know who else is gonna be there tonight? Because I know you said I don't know people, but like who?
Doran, Kayla, Hannah Mae. She's so stupid. Like anything that comes out of her mouth.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
So dumb.
Really? Isn't she supposed to be like smart?
No.
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 Oh no, I'm thinking of Josie. Her mom was like, my daughter's
yeah.
the smartest thing since like Einstein.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Joe Daly, Lily Corcoran, some other Lily. I don't know which one because there's like two. Thank you. I'm a man. Patrick Jackson. Claire.
I forgot Hannah Mae existed. Oh my god. Like, is she just like stupid on purpose, or is she just like genuinely like she has no brain?
She's genuinely like just dumb. Oh my gosh.
Why do you all hang out with her then?
I don't hang out with her. They hang out with her. Because she's...
entertainment purposes. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty funny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah.
No, not for you.
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun.
Where'd you get this too? That seems new.
I've had this for a long time. I usually wear it down to here because it's super long, like I folded it.
Is this supposed to be a dress?
No, it's just a really long camisole.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess so your mid thigh?
Yeah. I could show you, but I have a feeling you don't want to see me hold down my pants. I usually wear it with like a shirt over it.
Oh, that's probably wise.
Yeah.
Has your mom seen you yet?
Mm-hmm. She said it was cute. I pulled down my
Good.
shorts. And then pulled this up really high.
Then you get in the car and you readjust.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I do when I go shopping. I like pull it all up and like pretend it's like a low back. And I'm like, what do you think? And she's like, oh, it looks great. And I'm like, cool. And then we get home and I'm like, here we go.
Kitty's out.
Yeah.
I almost thought of putting on those other shorts when I went downstairs and then brought these in the car, but that was too much work.
Yeah.
So.
You feel like you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As long as you don't wear the spandex that where we give you camel toe and you see your underwear there, I feel like you're good.
That's only for home purposes.
I know. I was like, other than that,
Right.
I feel like you're good.
True.
Where's Howman? I'm surprised he hasn't following you.
He was downstairs. I don't know where he is now.
Big boy. Trunk.
Sticking out.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
Just move.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not putting my shoes on.
Yeah, I can't find it. It requires me digging through
You looked
weeks.
for like 3 seconds.
No, I already knew. I was like, when did I like it? And I was like, oh, it was 3 days ago.
You can't find stuff on TikTok.
I know. You have to save it. But, are we hungry? We kind of mentioned that downstairs, but we didn't really talk about it. Okay. So, what a lady. That's what mom says. She's like, I raised such ladies.
Oh, my
And I
mom
was like,
says
yeah,
that all
yeah,
the
you
time.
did. I said super tired. She's like, I have lint stuck in my belly button. And I was like, bring the tweezers and get it out. So my mom came in with Christina lying on the counter, and I'm standing over her with a magnifying glass and adult tweezers, trying to pick out the lint. My mom's like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, I'm in the middle of surgery.
You want to get it? You don't understand.
And she's like, she has lint in her belly button. And my mom's like, I raised such beautiful ladies. And like, look at that now. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking after dad. I'm a surgeon.
I'm sure he
making
would
you
be
proud.
so proud.
Yeah, we told him about that, and he went, huh, and then just got a glass of wine. And I was like, yep. All a day's work. Told Sharon. But, so our usual thing, what don't we want?
Well, we
have
had
to say-
sandwiches
Okay,
for lunch.
sandwiches off.
You said no burgers.
No sandwich, no burger.
No fish.
No burger.
Nothing between 2 pieces of bread.
How about one? What you thinking?
One bread?
One bread.
Let's go
Fuck,
pizza.
you want toast?
You want pizza?
I was just naming out things with one piece of bread. I have shit all of a sudden, but I'm gonna go to Christina's bathroom.
We turned too many corners. I think my neck is fucking broke.
That breath like trickles like a domino effect after my ass.
Yeah, but the
pizza, just your stomach immediately went, the cheesy bread, oh no!
You are a Plinko machine. And I'm the small ball inside, and you rattle me around.
No, I burped and I was like, oh, that's gonna come back to bite me. And it did. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Please go poop.
She burped, and then she got it.
I don't understand. I thought it was because we were talking about pizza and her body Pavlov did. Her body went. It's really good. Her body went, the Domino's cheesy bread. I can't. Not again.
She's got too many Pavlov, like, locks. We have the thunderstorms. We have the Domino's cheese.
She just has too many issues. She talks about Christina shitting. I don't think she should say anything. Always.
Of course we are.
You ran away to go shit.
Dude, you want us to move over there?
Do you want us to roast you while you can hear? We'll just stand right here.
Yeah, we'll stand by the doorway.
I love that you moved so we wouldn't have to, but you left the door open.
I can't see myself.
Uh-oh. Bite your ass. No, it didn't bite my ass. It's not a dumbass.
Got it.
Thanks. Oh yeah, mine's all gone. I guess not me. I'm just itchy. Itchy. Well, we're not talking shit about her. Yeah. Alright, well, unsuccessful.
Think of a place to eat while she's wiping.
How you doing?
I'm not.
Yeah.
This is really funny.
Should have been recording all of that.
Yeah. What's your water? Is your water on the corner?
Yeah, mine's empty because I poured it into my cup because it was just ice.
I don't know.
Little soldier boy.
Little soldier boy.
You said rub-up-a-pum-pum.
Little drummer boy.
Oh.
You said little soldier boy.
Watch me,
Who's gonna
watch me
Superman
roll.
that?
How fun of Jesus. You know what? Similar. Soldier drummer. Don't choke.
How are you saying we were similar, like on the same wavelength? I was supposed to be like, we are not the same.
We are not the same.
You are in.
Are you dying?
No, I'm putting deodorant.
Oh. It sounded like you were like choking on a hairball.
I
Yeah.
took off my lid to my deodorant.
Oh. What kind of deodorant?
Is it the one that?
The clinical strength solid for sensitive skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Is it the one you're allergic to?
No, this is the one that has given me the least amount of reactions.
Mm-hmm.
This is new. It was also $8. So if I have to spend $8 so I don't smell when I sweat, I'm gonna be so sad.
Yikes. Maybe something's just wrong with your armpits.
Well, I don't know. I'm getting a patch test next week where they're gonna put the chemical straight in my back and let it sit for 4 days. So that will tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So where are we eating?
With the little soldier boys.
Shit about me the entire time.
No. We weren't. To be honest, we really weren't. Fuck it. I don't know.
Fuck it.
That was such a sus laugh. That's the laugh of when you like killed someone. Like, did you do it? You're like, no.
Where are we
That smells really good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That
trying
feels
to
a little
pop
weird. Jesus. That feels a little weird.
Now you know how I felt when you were tickling my knee vagina with your toes.
Grace is like, why do I fucking hang out with them?
Does the term knee vagina just like do something?
No one else is gonna tolerate me.
We do more than tolerate. We love.
We love and we instigate
Exactly.
with a little bit of tolerance.
We let
I'll
you
take it.
we let you talk until you just run out.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Not a lot of people let me do that. No, we don't know where we're going.
That's when they yelled at you. And it was like, "Cheers, we're going to eat while I'm wiping my ass."
yeah, but then we went on our own little tangent.
I fucking love wiping my hands.
I'm
That's a
glad.
conversation for another time.
That's a TikTok. Never mind. Hey. No sandwiches, no burgers.
No burgers.
No bread.
Nothing between two slices of bread.
You
Well,
said
one slice. We didn't get to finish that.
Yeah, you had to shit.
You guys say burped.
I think it's just because you Pavloved.
I only do that with thunderstorms.
You do it with cheese.
When have I had a poop in the middle of our Domino cheesy bread sessions?
Regularly, you just hold it.
I think this is the
No, I
first.
do not.
The first.
I get it at the end, but I have to poop every time I eat.
I think this is the first Pavlovian response to it.
Okay.
We're witnessing the first of an era.
God, I hope it's not. I have a long life ahead. Unless someone cuts it short, then I'm like, eh.
You ready to go?
If God wants me, God wants me.
I was gonna say it's his plan. Who am I to stop it?
Cheese, yes or no? Pizza.
I don't mind. I don't care. I just said pizza because you were like, what about one slice of bread? And one slice of bread was pizza. The only thing that came to mind. I was trying to play off of that joke. So whether we can consider that we can contestant. Mexican? Yes, no, maybe so.
I'd be fine with that too.
Put it on there.
Put it on there. Pizza Mexican. What other food is there? Besides sandwiches, burgers.
As my food groups.
Wow, maybe a salad, but I don't think we eat those. So
I mean, I do, but like, I splurge. You know, the one time a week I eat like actual like dairy and gluten.
Mondays are my fun days. So
Let's get a basket of fries to share. Like, eat the
Okay,
fries. If I get the fries, if I get the fries, we get the fries. We'll eat them too.
We've been good all week.
not really, but like
No one needs to know about the fries. So I feel like, do you want like Chinese?
I don't have to bring that.
I haven't either.
Do you want Chinese?
Excuse me.
That was an enthusiastic response, so I might take it off the list.
I put her on the.
Put her on. She's on the list.
Oh my.
As a reminder. We had a pizza Mexican and now we had a Chinese.
We gotta narrow that down.
There's too many choices for
I was
us.
gonna say 3 is as much as we gotta go.
There's too many choices for it. Okay, let's just stop there.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
stop
it.
there.
Well, let's think of restaurants.
Okay. So pizza, we can get delivered anywhere, anytime. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Mm.
For outside seating for pizza, I don't know anywhere.
Me either.
Mexican restaurants. I only know.
cannot think of anywhere that does outside
I was
seating.
to say Casablanca, but that's a movie.
That is not Mexican at all.
I know.
It's a good movie.
I know. The one by Dairy Queen.
There's
Starts
the
with
one
the
by-
C. That's why that's where Casablanca came to mind.
Yeah,
there's
there's
that one, or there's Moe's.
There's Maria's, which is like right
Yes,
there.
That's true.
I feel like my family eats Mexican a lot. Those are the main 2 we go to.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one in Aberdeen, but it like switched owners, so it's like a new name.
Got you.
So I haven't been there since it switched from like Pablo.
Uh huh.
La Pablanita.
Yeah, I haven't switched there since it's switched. But again, none of those are like outside seating.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of those things to take out and then eating it elsewhere. And then for Chinese,
It
there's
would
also
just
one-
be like taken home.
yeah. And there's like
a bunch
you
of those.
just like look up Chinese restaurants.
Oh.
I think Mexican's probably gonna be the hardest thing to do.
Okay, so you want to take Mexican off?
Off. Well,
Off. She's gone.
bye, girl.
Bye, girl. So then it comes down to one of those things where we have pizza every week, but we all enjoy pizza. So do we want a fan favorite, or do we want something that we maybe haven't had in a hot minute?
Something spicy, something new.
Something spicy, something new.
Mix it up.
Mix it up.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, we made a decision.
If I get the fried rice, will you get the fried rice?
We all get fried rice. Oh my god.
my
Can we split? We get split it evenly.
Okay.
Let's split some crap ragoons. I don't know what crap ragoons are. You've never had crap ragoons.
I know.
Is it the thing with cream cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I heard you say crapperoons. And I was
Me too. And
like, I knew what you
I know
meant.
it's a play on words of like macaroons, so I was like, well, we're not eating any more French. So
No, I knew what you meant though. Crapperoons.
You have to remind me.
I had this for the first time, like when I went to Axe's last time. I was like,
the crap ragoons.
yeah.
are my
I was
shit.
like, what is this? And he was like, I don't know. I just know they're bomb. And I was like, oh, this has been an option the entire time.
Oh yeah. Those are the shit. Wow. You have to remind me when I come back to make the macaroons for your mom again.
Okay. My mom will remind me every day until I see you. Okay, so
Fine Chinese slices. Ooh, that was sexy.
thanks. I love straddling my ladies. This is easier to oh, if it's not dead. It's dead. Actually.
Yeah.
Can you hand me that charger? It's on the thingy.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Oh, this is easier to look at than the phone. It's bigger. You can like hook it off of the bed. The whole.
Unhook from the bed. Like
So yeah.
See, I didn't have the brain cell then.
That's okay.
It'll come back around.
Sheila gets her turn.
you made the decision, so I like the. You made the decision.
We need to figure out if it goes clockwise or counterclockwise. The brain cell.
We about to find out.
About to find out.
I feel like you kind of have it right now because you're.
Oh, you
true.
do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Counterclockwise.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I don't know which way is clockwise or counterclockwise.
See, wait, let us get back to me. Hold up.
It doesn't.
There is no pattern. It's just whoever's being a dumbass.
I like to think there's a pattern in my neurodivergent brain. I'm like, I need patterns, so I think. Actually, no, it was this way. It's fine. No, those are supposed to turn on and off. Okay. I saw them turn off, and I got like scared for a second. I was like, wah. Where did you guys like usually order at like Chinese restaurants? Like, what's your like to go?
I usually get orange or sesame chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I like the general.
General Tso's.
Yeah, that's
My
what I usually
dad
get
gets
with the
General
fried
Tso's.
rice.
Yeah, fried rice
And
all
then
the
an
way.
egg roll. And now whatever the fuck those, not macaroon things are.
Crab ragoons.
Cabergoons. Those are my favorite.
Those are good.
Oh, it needs my password for this.
Because it died.
Yes.
You're logged in.
Okay, got it.
Key?
Yep. Ah, damn. No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. Wait a minute. Why?
Tickle you?
The funny face.
Watch this not connect, then my whole idea is out the window. I know it's the correct password. Watch. It's 1, 2, 3. And they'd be like, no, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
Maybe it's 4, 5, 6. Maybe I jumped a couple of numbers. That's wrong. Okay, just kidding. This is gonna work. To the window. To the wall. To the wall. Mama. Oh, these bitches crawl. Oh, ski, motherfuckers. Oh, ski, goddamn. He a little tubby. Got a little beard. Okay.
Is there one by your hair cedar?
That's a Japanese place. Oh.
It was good. We went there for my birthday one year.
Okay, we have to order now because all of them are like closing at 9. Okay, Golden China does take it. Well, that'll take us a few minutes to get there. They'll be closed. Oh gosh. 3.3. Oh, closing soon. Oh, this one closes at 9:30. Where's this one? Because that one's 9. Let's do 9:30s.
I was like, why did Rebecca move out of y'all's dorm? And I was like, the same reason I want to move out, Mom.
The roommate's a bitch.
She intense. Look, too much.
I just can't handle that. Did you and Rebecca talk about her like after she like texted or?
No, but
You knew she like.
I felt it through the phone kind of deal. Like, no. She seems like a caricature of a person. And I don't think.
Is Rebecca a senior too?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
She never said otherwise. But if we were on a wavelength. Like Abby was not when she entered the conversation.
Yeah. You and Rebecca were like, this is just a living space. It's chill.
Pretty much.
Gabby said, these are my new best friends.
And you said, not today.
If we can't find any, we can just go back to pizza.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find all the ones that... They're showing me pictures, but I don't know where they are. There's the one by your hair cedar.
Yeah. That one's good.
And then... It looks like all the ones that are open till like 9:30. So there's that one.
Go there, I'll get you more cookies.
Decision made.
I was reading a fanfic yesterday.
And they used to.
You're writing one or reading one?
I'm reading one.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa.
So I'll say, give us the link.
It's a Naruto one. These two characters were like talking and they were like jabbing at each other like good gay bros do. It was like antagonistic. Antagonistic. To friends to best friends. To friends with benefits. To maybe lovers went for an update. But
That's relatable.
somebody was like, you know, you got little good tidbits. You're wise. You should make like little papers and fortune cookies. And he was like, what in fortune cookies? He was like, the papers and fortune cookies. He was like, it's papers and fortune cookies. I was like, you're going to papers and the fortune cookies? He was like, just eat a whole. We got in an argument. I was like, this is good writing.
That's my favorite thing, is that video of Namjoon just eating the paper and the fortune cookie. And lady's like, the paper!
Oh, maybe you got red.
Yeah.
It was over by the side. It's okay. I'll have a little tan.
In the shape of my flowers.
The tan.
Do you want to call an order?
Yeah.
We can't. Well, are we doing 3 separate orders? I feel like 3 separate orders. I'm trying to figure out if it's over check. I feel like that can get complicated with us.
Yeah.
And now close to 9:30, so it'll take us like 50 minutes to get there. So I think it'll be okay.
cool beans. The beans are pretty cool.
But
Here. I said I'm just gonna leave my stuff besides my purse here. Yeah.